So girls think ugly guys don't have what they have. Money, money, a big something, or a nice car, skinny muscles, and all that type of stuff. But ugly guys like us, like me, other people, all the ugly guys that try to quit, the ugly guys that try to quit thinking, don't quit. Just try your best to your hardest to find a perfect girl that loves you, don't use you for money or nothing. Shut. Shh. Or huh, those are not mine. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it's one of those dudes. All they think, all the girls think, oh, handsome guys that got the most of things. But the ugly guys, oh, they don't have shit. They're poor and all that type of shit. But no, I'm ugly myself. See, look at me. I'm fat and all that type of shit. But no, girls want to say, "Oh, sorry, I'm dating a handsome man and rich people." Blah blah blah. Even ugly guys, some fat guys have women. Why can't a 16-year-old, ugly 16-year-old can have women or 17 or 18? Like, for instance, my foster brother Cameron Rose, his mom died. And I'm so glad that he has a stepmom. I'm happy for him. For my abusive family, back in the past, that's when I was 6. That guy got me a scar right here. It's that line. That's the scar they gave me. I've been going through things too. You exit out of this. You exit out of the stream.
Yep.
For instance, being handsome is hard. Being skinny, it's hard. See, I have depression, anger, and some other things that I don't know about. But if y'all not gonna join the stream, then oh well. Y'all missing out the whoever. But you know what? You know what? Screw this. Fucking goddamn piece of shit. Goddamn girls want to think they can fucking do what the fuck they want. No, I want to call these fucking motherfuckers. Huh? Hmm. Mm. Is your tablet ringing? Or your Discord ringing or some shit? They don't want to see us. No one want to join? Okay. You want to see violence? I got you. Violence. You want to hear in silence? Okay. Some people call me fat. Oh shit. Some people call me ugly. Some people call me disgusting. Some people call me retarded. But I gotta deal with these retards. I'm not talking about you, Isaiah. I'm talking about these fuckers over there. Joshua and Noah. Okay, what can we do? Okay, what can we do? Okay, 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 okay. It's the endless loop. The guy's the endless loop. I think I'm getting confused now. Hey, come join the lives. I just did the endless loop. Endless loop! Damn.
So what is ClickUp? ClickUp is an all-in-one productivity software where you can manage everything and anything.
Please do guess. I'd love to know the theories.
Okay, do you want them in alphabetical order or from most likely to least likely?
This one's my favorite.
Box bites. If there's one thing that the Has-Been Hotel fandom can unanimously agree on, besides, well, all of this, it's the fact that the mystery of Alistair's supposed leash is pretty cut and dry. Survey says that he's most definitely under the stylish heel of the underworld's #1 milk. You know, monarch I'd likely fear. Seriously, this girl is terrifying. But if I can add some spice to the gumbo before it's served to the masses, I think that this supposed Lilith lead is a big old red herring. I do believe that Al and Lil have some kind of relationship going on, and potentially one that involves mutual benefits, but in my eyes, she is not the one who has the radio demon's soul in chains. In fact, he's not the only one in chains, period. There's a much deeper looming truth in regard to who owns whom in the land down under. And the answer may very well make you scream. So, saddle up your shoes and give the edges of your seat a squeeze, because this airwave newsie's got one hell of a doozy for you tonight. Let's get right into the show. Let's begin by talking about the very bizarre power sets of our two broadcast buddies, starting with Lilith. Now, we know from Charlie's storybook that when Lucifer and his wife were cast down into the fire and the flames, Lucifer's confidence was snuffed out while Lilith's burned brighter than ever, using her magical music and songs to inspire the people of hell and essentially create a functioning civilization from a brimstone-laden wasteland of nothing. But there's one question I've always had. How in the literal hell did Lilith get this kind of power? We know from Has-Been lore that human sinners, which Lilith is, essentially start off with nothing. But they're able to move up the ranks of society by either making deals for souls or taking them by force. Like, there's no way that she magically got these powers just from showing up. Lucifer has powers, sure, but those were just carryovers from when he was an angel. It's not like they were a random welcome gift when he set up shop in the fiery pits. Maybe she made soul deals with every single sinner that entered the underworld, but then if she already owns every single soul in hell, then no one would be able to make deals for them since she'd essentially have dibs on everyone. Plus, the way that the story is framed, it makes it look like Lilith already had these powers before Hell's population got super big, as if she was capable of this sinful singing from the very start of her queenly career.
I'm in hell. I'm singing!
Not to mention the thematic clash of old Lily being a symbol of independence, so having her harboring the souls of everyone she rules wouldn't make much sense. There's a similar issue in play with Alistair. The second my dude set his hooves on this sadistic cesspit, he was armed with nothing but a devilish smile and a professional demeanor. A D-tier demon at best. Or so they thought. Because out of nowhere, he started piling up the bodies of Hell's biggest bosses with strength that seemed to come out of nowhere. I mean, the dude is a serial killer, so he probably knows how to skillfully slit a throat or two, but that doesn't explain the giant freaking shadow tendrils he can somehow manifest at will. He had to have earned these powers from an outside source, and in a speedy fashion, too, considering how quickly he made waves and then broadcasted them. I also want to point out the unique aesthetic of Alistair's powers real quick. Every time this guy does something fantastical, it's accompanied by these small symbols known as veve. Veve are used primarily in Haitian voodoo and later Louisiana voodoo to act as a beacon for summoning entities known as the Loa, who act as a link between humanity and Bondi, who is essentially the god of the voodoo religion. It's possible that this is just an aesthetic choice since Big Al is confirmed to be a Louisiana lad, but in a weird way, it kind of implies that every use of Alistair's power involves channeling the strength of some higher deity in order to pull it off, further suggesting that he's essentially just running off a battery of much higher power instead of just possessing the power himself. So long story short, we essentially have two human sinners who reached immense power extremely quickly with no known reason as to why. And the only reasons I could come up with are immediately shot down, either due to story or thematic reasons. So what exactly is the deal with these two? Or more specifically, who made a deal with these two? Well, to answer that question, we need to introduce a brand new character that was created by Vivzy Pop herself and shelved for later use.
Hi!
This lovely specimen right here is known as Rue, and was stated by Viv to be a looming threat currently waiting in the shadows of the Has-Been universe. Apparently, there is no character in the show that she is more excited to get into than her, but it's going to be a long time before that happens. At the moment, we have no idea what she is, where she came from, or what she could do. All we know is that she's presumed to be a future big bad in the series, she's a demon by species, and her name is short for Root of All Evil. Now, this is all just speculation, but I like to imagine that based on her name, which means origin of all evil, and her extremely monstrous design, that Rue is the first ever time that evil was given a proper, tangible form. Rue is essentially evil incarnate. If you remember the opening story in Overture, evil technically did exist before the Earth was even created, so it was always around. You can even see it with a creepy, red-eyed, menacing grin if you pause and look at it. But only after Eve's little fruit snack were the forces of evil able to spread their influence to the realm of humans, allowing for the first ever demons to actually emerge in a newly formed realm of darkness. Now, I did see a lot of people predicting that Rue actually is Eve, and in a way, that does kind of make sense. But personally, I think it would be even more tragic and cruel if Rue actually based her newly formed identity around Eve as a twisted way to both thank her and kind of mock her for her foolish choice. Like, imagine Eve getting sent to hell after she dies, which I think we all expect to happen. And when she eventually meets up with Rue, she sees a cursed reflection of her own identity. The same gender, same body, and same face, with a smile much like the one she had on the day she bit that fruit. But all of it is gnarled up in unholy knots and morphed into a demonic abomination. Rue gives their sincerest thanks to Eve, for if not for her, the world would not be a fertile playground for their sinister roots, and they would not have their glorious new form, nor would any other demon for that matter. It's all
Please tell me no one's coming. So no one in this stupid world in my stream. Man, fuck y'all. If y'all don't like my stream, then shit. Except for Mr. Beast and all of my favorite YouTubers. Except for Eddie VR and all that shit. Except for all the YouTubers. But the other people, oh hell the fuck no. Y'all don't want to go to my fucking stream. Y'all can kiss my booty hole. And have a bad day. Goodbye, you little shits. Since y'all didn't want to go to my goddamn fucking... Man, y'all people are toxic. So have a great day, y'all.
This YouTuber.
Not He's cool. Except for all the YouTubers. Have a great day, you stupid fucktards. And